Hey, it's Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, and it's time for the Community Shout, hanging out here at the Birdman Media Studios. And of course, it's on White Mountain Independent Television and also Sholo TV. This morning, I started with my headset so I could hear them. I've got two wonderful ladies.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Yes, we've got the ladies from
North Star Salon.
You Got It, Jody and
Donna Keegan.
Donna Keegan. So, Donna, you're new, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, you're not new, but I mean, like.
I'm new to Sholo and new to the North Star Salon.
Very cool. So tell me what's going on over there, because, I go over every so often and get my hair trimmed all nicely, and my girls do as well. But what do you got new happening over there?
Well, Donna's my new happening over there.
There you go.
She just moved back to Arizona from Washington. And so I'm trying to help her kind of get the word out there that she's here. She's ready to go. She's awesome.
Yeah, and I saw you. I stopped in the other day, and you were working on the mannequin, like keeping
mannequin
up some
head.
skill sets, right?
Yes, keeping up my skill sets. I'd rather have real people in my chair
Right.
than the mannequin head. Yeah, she's starting to get on my nerves. So I'm trying to build up a clientele over at the North Star Salon. Right now I'm having a starting at $35 foil special. So I can do highlights or lowlights starting at $35. And I'm very good with color. I have a good eye for color.
Good eye for color?
Very good eye for color.
Awesome. So how long have you been cutting hair and doing color and stuff like that?
Well, I went to cosmetology school when I was 50.
Okay.
So it's been...
Good call.
Yeah. Just throwing that out
We
there.
weren't age-seeking here.
Yeah.
I was
But I think it's unusual. I was the oldest lady in the class.
I would
Wow.
say it's never too late. I know a lot of
never
people
too
that,
late.
they got married, they raised kids, and like, man, I wish I'd gone to beauty school. I'm like, go now.
That was me.
Very good.
That was me.
Very cool. So just hanging out, having fun there. It's a great salon to come into. My personal favorite is the movable sink.
Yeah, so because one size fits nobody. And so I tried to find something that was adjustable, and we've got booster seats, and we've got stools, and we've got...
Towels.
I got everything I can think of to get you up or get you down in that sink.
But that sink, actually, that thing, I like it better than the whole chair thing. It's like, I've always had, like, my neck was, like, kinked every single time I got done with... No, never there. So
There's nobody like somebody else shampooing your hair.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I'm okay
Oh,
with it.
no. We just dig in and massage.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
wonderful.
One of the things I have to say that I really enjoy about the girls that I have at my salon is we don't just sit around doing nothing. It's like when there's not clients, like I said, oh, we just went to a class. Let's whip out the mannequin head and practice what we just learned. Or I've got this gal coming in. I'm going to Google and see if there's any other tricks I need to know for how to do this thing she's asking for. And then we also do classes with each other, because sometimes classes, well, for what, they don't come up here and we have to go to the valley, which is fine, but a lot of times it's all flashy stuff that we've already seen. So one time we did a clipper class where the four of us all taught each other what we've learned of how to do clippers, and we did an updo class, and we all taught and we all learned, because we're all different ages, we're all from different states, and so we all learn differently from each other, which is awesome.
That's very good. Yeah, versus sort of like being independent people, just sort of like buying for,
Yeah.
I don't know, food.
Yeah. There's no competition. I mean, Minda found Donna, and then Yvonne's just taken to her right away. She's like, let me show you this. Let me show you that. Let me teach. I'm going to get you. She put her on Facebook. She put, getting her on the website. And so it was like, as soon as she got there, all the children were like, oh, we got a new kid. And they were all excited to see her.
Very supportive. Very, very supportive.
Very awesome. Cool. Anything else you want to mention since you're here?
Well, Jody, I can't think of anything else I want to mention. Just that I'm looking forward to building a clientele.
Yeah.
That I have my $35 foiling special going on.
I know nothing about foiling.
Oh,
yet.
it's-
That sounds great.
Brighten everybody up for summertime because it's time to get ready.
Yeah.
We
Very
need to-
cool.
She's got a great personality, and she's super cute, and she's got good stories to tell.
Oh, I love telling stories. I talk a lot.
Awesome. So what number are they calling, or how are they making an appointment with you?
You can call the North Star Salon, or you can call my cell phone. It's 253-651-4921.
Okay, we'll try to put that in the liner notes. You should be able to just click on it and call her. So call up Donna, get an appointment, get in there and get your hair done.
Yes,
Awesome.
please.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey, hang out, and I've got some more people lined up today, so we'll be right back in just a second. Hey, welcome back. Still hanging out here, and yeah, changed the view a little bit because I've got a single individual with me now. I've got Mr. Tony Alba from the town of Pinetop
From the
Lakeside.
town. How are you, Rob?
I'm doing well,
Good.
and I can announce, and you guys will have an official sponsorship of one of the community shouts. It'll be the community shout brought to you by
The town of Pinetop Lakeside. We're very excited about that opportunity.
Yeah, and thanks very much for coming on and supporting
Absolutely.
this. Obviously, helps you get out there, but it helps us as well get all the messages out to everybody
That's great.
about the community events.
And there's so much going on that we just saw it as something that had to be done. And, I know we had some debate about it over time, but to me, it was a no-brainer. So I'm glad we're on board.
Very cool. Awesome. Yeah. And actually, people came on at the last meeting. I like when people have to figure something out and actually go through it and look at it and go, what does it mean? And then they come back and go, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, there was some critical thought that went into it, and
phenomenal.
that's what you want. You want to be able to really turn things inside out and take a look and make sure it makes sense. And for us, it did.
Cool. So you've got some updates on what's going on. And now is that this weekend?
The Tillman Honor Run actually is Saturday the 14th.
Okay, the 14th. So we still have 2 weekends away.
Have 2 weekends away. And I'm just overwhelmed at the response. When we first started the idea of doing this, I figured, a little small mountain community, we might get 30 people. And when we hit 30, I said, gee, I'd love to get to 50. Well, as of this morning, we're sitting at 96. So I think we're going to hit 100 and exceed that. So for a little town, that's pretty good for a first year. There's a lot of construction going on, as you know, as everyone knows, along Mountain Meadow Park. There's a 3-month-long construction project. Mountain Meadow is actually, or Woodland Road is actually closed through the 13th.
Okay.
There's a major project going on there. But on the 14th, it'll reopen again. But we're going to shut it down again for the Tillman Run.
Why not?
Yeah, might as well. People are used to it.
Right.
So basically, we're here today just to let the residents in that area know that from 9 a.m. to noon on Saturday the 14th for the run, traffic will be restricted to one way.
Okay.
In the direction of the race. So on Woodland Road, we'll go south. Traffic can only go south on Woodland. Once we get to Woodland Lake Road, you can only go east and then just continue to wrap it around. We'll go into the Woodland Hills neighborhood and then we'll loop back around. So in that stretch, you can only go in the direction of the race. And I know that's confusing, but we'll have it on our Facebook page. You'll have it on your Facebook page. We'll have it on our website. We're just trying to let people know if you live in that area, you will be able to get in and out. You might have to take a little bit longer.
Take an extra longer loop. Yeah,
exactly.
A little bit. Yeah.
So give yourself an extra 5 minutes.
It's a nice Saturday drive.
Absolutely.
The weather should be awesome.
I was just looking at the 10-day forecast, and it shows for Saturday the 14th about 68 degrees, which is really good. Really
so
nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
And if you're coming up here to do the Tillman race or this run, because you're getting ready for the regular one, you're doing it in high altitude, so it's awesome training.
It is, and I'll be down the 21st. I've done the Tillman, I've done Pat's Run every year, so I'll be headed down that weekend. So it'll be a great opportunity, and you can still sign up. So it'll be on the Facebook page. Find us. We're easy to find. We're still taking entries.
Yeah, and we should be able to break 100. Come on.
Yeah,
let's do it.
absolutely.
Yeah. That'll be phenomenal. So we'll put the map up, spread the word around, tell everybody.
Here's the map.
Don't assume that they know.
And you can, again, it will be on our Facebook page. We're going to get it out there all over the place, but here's the map.
Okay, cool. Check out the map. And if you're a Dora fan, it's the map.
And
it's the map.
It's a great cause. This is to honor the legacy of Pat Tillman. It's to raise money for Tillman military scholars. These are veterans, active service members looking to continue their education. So we're asking for people to be a little bit patient for 3 hours on a Saturday to honor a great American hero.
Very cool. Awesome. So we're going to talk not next week, the week after. That's going to be their week for now.
That's right.
We'll do it this month there, and then we'll figure out where the landed week will be for the Pinetop Lakeside sponsored community shout. But we'll talk a little bit more about the Balloon Fest. Is it Balloon Fest? Am I saying that right?
White Mountains Balloon Festival. Coming up June 16th. Save the date.
Yeah, so save that date. We'll talk more details about it and hopefully have some sponsors to announce by then. That would be awesome. Cool.
Great.
Hey, thanks, Tony, for your time today.
Thank you, Rob.
Got one more person hanging in the wings in the good old green room. We'll be right back in just a second. Still hanging out here at the Birdman Media Studios, and joining me now, if I find the button right, Mr. Scott Keil, Commander Scott Keil. You're wrapping it down, though, aren't you? You're getting
Roger that.
Yeah?
Roger that. Somewhere around the middle of next month will be some of my last official duties.
So to make more command decisions?
Yes, yes. I'll be shifting into more of a PR role, because they said my strong points were dealing with different public people in the community.
That's why you're here.
Roger
that. They always say, like, it's like a boat. The best day is the first day you get it, and the last day.
The last day when you're passing it on, selling it, or watching it sink.
Very cool. Oh, yeah, right. There's been a few of those. Cool. So what do we got going on? You've got something pretty cool coming this weekend,
This Saturday will be the 50th anniversary of the VFW Post 9907 here in Show Low.
Wow.
We will have an open house from 12 to 4. And come in, there's going to be refreshments, there's going to be different programs laid out. You'll be able to see all the things that the VFW does in the community. It's not just a little canteen where old men drink at.
No. So what you're saying is I'm a year and a few days older than the, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Me too.
Very cool. So what's going to be going on?
There's going to be a lot of dignitaries there. Chief Police Shelley, he'll probably be there. Mayor Seymour, the state commander, he'll be in. If he won't be in, there will be different members of the line staff for the state department, VFW.
Very nice.
There's going to be a lot of different all the different programs that we lay out. The Voice of Democracy, Patriots Pin. Different things we do for homeless vets, the auxiliary, different things that the auxiliary does. You'll see there'll be a layout of all the honors, military honors we've done for people over the years. I've done so many just in the past 2 years. So, yes, and I'll be kind of looking forward not doing as many funerals.
Yes.
After
those get
middle
to be
next
kind of
month.
rough.
It does. After
people
a while,
don't understand that, but that does weigh on you pretty heavily.
Yes, it does.
Are there anything that people can do? So is there a cost? Is there
no? There is no cost. Come on in, look around. We've been in the community for quite a long time, and some people say that we were own best kept secret, and that was a thing that they asked me when I initially took over as commander. Is, hey, we're our own best kept secret. How can we fix that? Right. Okay, I'll try.
Very good. Also, you've got some things that are available for the public, right?
Yes. This Saturday, I will be out bright and early flying flags. Those flags will be flown, they will be folded, and a certificate. For $35, you can get a flag, a certificate with either your name or a business name on the certificate indicating that it was flown over that post on the 50th anniversary, the morning of.
Very cool.
So it's $35 pretty much covers the cost of the flag, the certificate.
Yeah. And that's just a good way to help the Post as well. And of course, you can make donations to the Post as well.
Oh, absolutely. Unfortunately, about 4 weeks ago, APS surged us real bad, and anything that had microelectronics in it in the building, and we had just acquired some new things through fundraisers, like our LED display boards out front. We lost one of the two, and we lost our walk-in cooler. That was in excess of $8,000, and so we're struggling a little bit, but we're not in too bad a shape. But who knows what the 50th anniversary will bring us?
Yeah.
Maybe some help from the community. It's always good.
So remember, these are the guys and gals that make it possible for us to have all the freedoms that we have daily. So every time you have a chance, say thank you for your service.
Thank you for the support.
We really honestly do appreciate that, and it's important that you spread that. We've gone from the age to where it was World War II vets to really now the predominant amount are the Vietnam veterans, and if any set of veterans were treated poorly, it was them. They did not get the welcome home that they deserved,
unfortunately,
because there was a lot of media play, and if you think there's fake news today,
and then then they've made up for it now with Gulf War, Afghanistan, Kosovo, and they've they made up for, the sad that was
Right.
displayed upon the Vietnam vets, and they've made it up now. In excess, of course, but hey, it's wonderful. We got to stand behind our soldiers.
Very
Because
good.
they're the reason we're here.
Awesome. So, anything else you want to mention?
Yes. On
Okay.
the 20th of April
Okay.
at 5 p.m., the VFW commander will be getting married to
Hey!
Tara Barrow on that day.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's
It'll
awesome.
be a good day. That's an open invitation to anyone in the community that wants to come, because we are an open post. We're going to have our special dinners throughout the summer. Fish fries will be back. So there'll be a lot of things happening at this post throughout the summer
that make it
that'll be open to the public.
Will that make it a special commander's ball or? No?
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, a PR thing. Yeah.
There you go.
And with myself winding down as commander of the VFW and falling into PR role, I can get involved in other things like the hanger dance.
Yes,
I want
of
to help
course.
you out.
Very cool. Awesome.
21st, we have a volunteers dinner, different volunteers that have helped out the VFW over the past year, including yourself. You will be honored that night with a few other key individuals and businesses for the support that you all have given to the post.
Yeah, and there's a lot of supporters that really have given a lot of time and money, and more of the time thing. It's really, there's a lot of time to take and make these things happen and make people feel appreciated. And
Yes, to keep them coming back and helping out more.
right, awesome,
Absolutely.
cool. Well, thank you once again.
That's about all I
all you got?
have. Yes.
Cool.
Keep an eye on the marquee sign, or keep looking on Facebook for the VFW. It's actually White Mountain Area Post 9907 VFW, and also our website, VFW Post 9907.org, I believe it is. Yes.
Yeah, if you do a 9907 VFW search, you usually pop up most
Yes.
all of that information. It kind of works.
And
out
our
that way.
quartermaster has been keeping that up to date. So
Awesome.
there's good information on there that people can go to. So keep an eye. There's all kinds of neat things coming up that I can't even remember offhand, but there's so many awesome things in the works.
We'll keep inviting you back in to talk about them.
Awesome.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, that's going to be it for this edition of the Community Shout right here at Birdman Media. It's Birdman on the Mountain and brought to you through WMI-TV and Sholo TV. Thanks, everyone out there. Remember, you could come in, take a seat, and shout out what's going on in your area of the community. Anything going on in the White Mountains, it's free to those people that want to come in and talk about them. Fundraisers, community events, all of that. Just come on in and shout it out. I'm Birdman, reminding you, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.